Hello, good evening. We're here live. We are going to answer some questions and we're going to talk about what's happening in immigration. And we're here to help. If you have questions, please put it in the comment. Say hi in the comment. We just want to know who's in, who's not in. Who's in? Who's in? Hi, Mido. Hi, how are you? Nice. Oh, you always here. That's nice. Yeah, people are here. Jimmy Jills. Nice to see you again. Hi. Depots Guy Dash. Hi. We're going to be answering some questions. Yes, long time. Yeah, long time. We're going to answer some questions today. But before we get there, we're going to talk about what's happening with TPS. Let me share my screen first. Share my screen. Just give me one moment to share my screen. Yes. Okay, so this is what's happening. DHS announces registration process for temporary protected status for Afghanistan. Okay. So the registration process begins on May, which is tomorrow, 20th, 2022. All individuals who want to request TPS under the designation of Afghanistan must file an application. That's how it goes. Okay. But what is the requirements? So basically, you have to be in the United States continuously since March 15, 2022. Continuous physical presence in the United States, uh, and then May 22. Okay. So, but the beginning is right here, right? That's the cut of March 15, 2022. There's an estimate of 72,500 individual that might be eligible for TPS under Afghanistan nationals. Remember, TPS, not just for Afghanistan national, but people who lastly resided in Afghanistan can also apply. Okay. And then you use the form I-821 and then I-765. For some people, the form I-601 is required for waivers, okay, especially unlawful presence and all the other problems, okay? So this is it. And then you have to be a person of good moral, no criminal background, because they have to go to the criminal background check, especially if it's serious crime. You're not going to be available for this benefit. Okay. If you need help, because sometimes people like to do things on their own, then make mistakes, then they cannot, they get denial, then they come after to us after the denial. Well, just call my office, email me, we can schedule an appointment, consultation fees apply, then we can process your TPS, right? Afghanistan nationals and people who lastly resided in Afghanistan. Okay, that's the good news. And then we're still waiting for Cameroon. Okay, the registration process hasn't started for them. Then we have this bad news. While the Supreme Court stops judicial review of immigration judgment, this is really bad. Why? Well, this is a case of Patel versus Garland. What happened was Patel falsely claimed U.S. citizenship on his application of driver license by mistake. A small mistake can lead to a denial of a benefit. So, and then while Patel went on appeal, it got denied. Then Patel sought the review of immigration judge decision. Then the federal court said they don't have jurisdiction. And then Patel went all the way to Supreme Court. even the Supreme Court said that they don't have jurisdiction. So basically, based on that, the Supreme Court had ruled that they're stopping judicial review of immigration judgment. Basically, you cannot, under those circumstances, especially that type of benefit, seek review to federal court or court of federal court or Supreme Court, because they no longer have jurisdiction, and this is a bad news, very bad. I'm gonna stop here sharing. Then I'm gonna come back here. Okay, then we're gonna answer questions. We are going to answer some questions. Let me go back and see what questions you guys have. Oh, middle registry. No, I don't see any news. To be honest, those are just speculation. I don't see any news recently. They're talking about updating it, right? But yeah, nothing good so far. We're waiting. Remember, they said that they have a opening in November when they could come up with something good. So we're waiting for that. We haven't heard anything. There are talks behind closed door, but nothing tangible. So, hi, Reddy from Florida. Do you have a question? Anybody here has a question? If nobody has a question, I'm just gonna stop with this live because I came here for questions. If you all don't have questions, I'm just gonna stop. Then we can resume. Anybody has questions? Questions. If you don't have a question, I'm going to stop and come back probably next week or in June. Okay, Schmid had a question. I got a friend, he applied for A18, got 8 months without any response. What he's supposed to do? Yes, I have client from Haiti. Okay, TPS still not yet. The only thing you can do is keep asking for, you know how you file that request outside of processing time on their website, and keep calling. That's it. That's the only thing you can do. But remember that this TPS can take up to 14 months. So it was supposed to take 6 months, but it's still taking longer. So patience at this point is just required. He already made 3 inquiries. Yeah, I already made 4. So sometimes if you make more than that, you can go to, let me share with you some screen you can go to. Okay, hold on just a second. Let me share with you a screen where you can go to, somewhere you can go to. You can go to this, those people. It's called hold on. See it here. Basement Center. Basement Center. You can go here. That's not what I wanted to do. Hold on just a second. You can go to Ombudsman Center. Yeah, Ombudsman Center, right? That's where you can go to get something to follow up. I just wanted to show you here, but Ombudsman Center, I don't know why it's not popping up. Sure. Okay, hold on. Okay, this one. Okay, but this is for Homeland Security. You have to go to the one for USCIS where you file a, yeah. It's not really help. Yeah, I mean, the Ombudsman Center. I want to see their website. Not this one. Sorry. Submit the request. Yeah, you can submit a request with them. I want to see their, yeah, so hold on. This is the center, okay? Yeah. No, that's the not the one I wanted to go to. Oh, okay. Yeah, general instruction, okay? You go to the Ombudsman Center, that's where you submit the request. So you follow up to and submit the request. You put supporting document, alien number, all that, what you have done, prior action taken, person preparing the form, all that. Then you submit the request. You have to go to Ombudsman Center. Just try to follow up. That's it. You see, submit the case assistance request. That's what you're gonna click on. Ombudsman Center. That's where you're gonna click on to submit a request. That's it. Stop sharing. Yeah, that's where you go to submit the request. You don't see it. It's called Ombudsman Center. Let me put the hold on. Let me put the, yeah. Let me put the website on the thing. So that's the website. Schmidt, you see the website? So I posted the website. That's the website you go to. Just look down. I put the website. Yogeta Barra, how are you? Do you have a question? Oh, Migo, yeah, thanks for being here. Talk to you later. Yeah, he can both. Schmidt, he can write the email if he has an account. But just know that he has to have a little bit of patience because it's taking up to 14 months. I have clients too from Haiti. We have submitted 3 requests already. So it's taking time. Just a little bit of patience. Um, we'll get there. A little bit of patience, we'll get there. Okay. Anybody else has a question? You're welcome. Yeah, so basically, in conclusion, what's happening is the TPS registration for Afghanistan national is there. So Afghanistan national can actually apply for TPS starting tomorrow. Must have been in the US as of March 15, 2022, pass background check, and anything else. If you have an admissibility issue, you can file a waiver with 601. Okay. Then we have a bad news from the Supreme Court. Uh, they're actually trying to stop judicial review on certain matters, especially a case like for factual, when it comes to factual mistakes. That's the case of Patel v. Garland, while falsely claiming U.S. citizenship, well, that has cost him a green card. Okay, have to be careful when you apply for jobs. Have to be careful when you actually file paperwork. Please don't be checking. I'm a U.S. citizen. Don't be voting if you don't have the document. So that's it. About asylum, my friend, about asylum, we have cases Some people have been in those asylum cases with USCIS since 2014. Yeah, as long as the person's working, that's fine. If you have a ground for expedited request, you can always try that. But other than that, yeah, lawsuit too works. But do you want to go through it? That's up to you. So, okay. Anybody else has a question, or we're gonna stop? Shmid, you always have. Shmid, you don't like doing consultation, just asking questions here. Go ahead. Since we're answering questions, just go ahead and ask your question. Okay. Well, he just applied. Oh, that's that person really has to. Oh, he gets already an appeal. Well, then he just has to wait for the appeal decision from the appeal. That's it. Those appeal cases take forever, 6 months or more. Yeah, the person just has to wait. If the person is on appeal, they have to wait for the decision. What else can they do? Nothing. Wait for the decision. That's it. Okay, so I guess we're done. No more questions. We only have 7 people. So no more question. I'm gonna stop for today, but please go ahead, share my video, like, comment. Don't forget to subscribe. Once we have good news about immigration reform or any of those things, I'll come back again. But other than that, that's it for tonight. Okay. Until next time. Bye bye.